Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Farid bin Zainal. My matric card number A20A1519. So today I would like to present about my assignment management, the management principles implemented at Loob Holdings in Berhad or T-Life company. So let's start. The first one is management function implemented in T-Life. So that include 4 items. The first one is planning. Planning is a strategic decision-making method about the priorities and activities of an organization. The preparation process must start with the environmental analysis context provided, manager with a reference point for improving, learning, and opportunity from past error. Number 2 is organizing. Organization means the solution process that and the tools used to accomplish an objective. The central role of the company is the utilization of capital to meet the state objective. Human resource organization recruits first of all employers who will help you accomplish your goals. And the third one is leading. Leadership stimulates company participate high efficiency. This work enable the organization participate to obey the agenda. This usually involved engaging on a personal basis with the direct reports or teammates. Understanding what inspires people in a team enable administrators to prepare plans to motivate, encourage, mobilize, and encourage a will. Imagine for a minute. Analyze the state of the enterprise, determine a game plan to follow, and also guide effort in that direction. And the fourth one is controlling. So operating management should not be confused with control in the sense of behavioral or manipulative. Managers at all levels are involved in management function to control to a certain extent. Controlling also requires a clear understanding of where responsibility for deviation from standards lies. Next, we go to the top management at Loob Holdings in Berhad. So the first one is Brian Loob. As you guys know, he is a CEO at T-Life company. So Brian Loob is a CEO or entrepreneur Loob Holdings study at the University of Monash, Melbourne, Australia for 3 years from 2003 to 2006 in the field of biotechnology. Next, Brian Yeo, Director of Business Development. Brian Yeo is the Director of Business Development at T-Life Asia or Loob Holdings in Berhad. He studied at the number 1 university in Malaysia, that is the University of Malaya, in the Bachelor of Science in Chemistry course for 4 years. Jessica Lee is Head Group Marketing. Jessica Lee is a Head Group Marketing at Loob Holdings in Berhad and stay in Petaling Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia. She has experience working at Metal Jobs, HJ Hans, and Unilever. Jessica Lee also continued her studies at University of Science Malaysia and Flagler College, Spain. Brian Wong, Head of Business Development. Brian Wong holds the position of Head Business Development at Loob Holdings in Berhad and live in Selangor, Malaysia. Okay, we go through the 10 roles the top level management executes. So the first one is manager figurehead. So manager conduct criminal symbolic tasks such as accepting official guests and signing legal papers. Routine entails no serious conversation. And then manager leading role. The boss coordinates the duties of while the organization or department direct his subordinate officially authority. Third is a manager liaison role. The boss must fulfill the motivational, networking, and team spirit roles and so on. So that the management represents his agency in the capacity in all forms matter. And then number 4, manager monitoring position. The manager obtains a knowledge by scanning his surroundings, a colleague, a friend, and supervisor Manager gather mostly face verbally mostly as a gossip, hear rumor and grapevine. Right. Number 5 is the manager disseminator position. The manager spread the materials gathered from numerous sources and through various means. The privileged information is passed on exclusively to his supervisor, colleague, and superior without entry. Next, number 6, manager speaker position. Manager also play a part as a speaker as they represent the organization. Financial results should be communicated to directors and shareholders. Consumers should be told about new product launch, quality maintenance, and low implementation. Right. Manager business position. The boss wants fresh idea, start new venture, and launch construction project. He aims to strengthen his department and adapt it to change in the climate. And number 9, manager function resources allocator. Managers are responsible for the allocation of individual, physical, and monetary funds as a resources allocator. The director should be able to share his or her views and interaction with the subordinates. Manager function of disturbance handler. Disruptive dealer expose the manager as a reaction to tensions, unintentionally pressure are serious and require the management attention. The manager can take time deliberately, skillfully, and quickly to deal with this disturbance. Role of manager negotiator. The boss represents the company in discussion and agreements with external and insider. These agreements are part of the work of the boss, and he alone has internet tools and a knowledge center. Okay, next, the importance of innovation to CEO Brian Sloot's job. The first one is all started with a middle. So, T-Life has a global R&D center for products which focuses entirely on creating new drinks. T-Life has also made a new flavors across the center. Supplementing is a current range of beverage. The smoothie of the durian came sold out in a few weeks, and the Mighty Man is a range of snacks like a chicken, pastry, and other bite-sized foods to take on board. The coffee is a product of the Malaysian shop, and they are the beverage that come from the collaboration with Horlicks. The company has invested in building the center a lot of its money and capital, which now acts as a testing development for retail technology. And then Bruce Loob also said to develop and seek avenues to reinvent and change we're always developing. So the photo that I took at the presentation is the one of the outlet or one of the shop that the left have. I don't know where. Alright. And then the second is, in addition to working with the food labels, T-Life has made a number of strategic partner a planned venture. So one such initiative includes Champion from Beyond the Box. With the Monster startup, T-Life has developed a university program which allow in participate to create their project with a Loob holding serving the Monster effort to give university student opportunity as well as the T-Life champions. Nest also partnered with a Mola to snap a photo of T-Life brand while cards for cocktail and discount. In the meantime, T-Life launched a Facebook tea break takeover to promote 50 teacups for 10 winners who share a drinking photo or announcing their I Love of Tea T-Life promotion. And the third one is, next year much of their capital will expand internationally. By 2020, 15 countries will be unlocked for T-Life to grow in the region. We are never compromising and consistency or taking shortcuts, and our tea is a high quality and freshly brewed every day, Brian said. The move to T-Life is a tribute to the company history with a rising company. We believe it will definitely be fascinating to see how bubbles T-word range between the current player and the in destination. Dress, prices, it's literally to provide the customer with a nice cup, and that's all the better at the end of the day. Alright, so that is the one of the tea life that had opened in other country, and they see in Vietnam. So if you guys can see the photo, tea life has opened their outlet at Vietnam, the first one. Next, how technology is changing the role of the manager. The workplace is increasingly evolving with IA and automation technology. Gartner expects them to be capable of taking on almost 69% of the workload of a manager by 2024. New technologies such as VPA, chatbots, and RPA help to lighten and burden on some administrators. But how much the position of a boss in the next 4 years can actually change depends on his worker and the market. In the coming 2 to 3 years, there may be certain industry in will reach, but there will be other 10 to 15. Jane Dickinson, the leading emerging expert of Open University, hopes that technology is more popular than occurring in the day of a traditional boss. Team leaders have traditionally depended on digital specialist expertise to be provided by 1 or 2 people. These specialties will be included in the standard management skill set by 2024. It will concentrate on incorporating and using emerging technology and ensuring that their staff have the necessary expertise to effectively embrace them. And manager also need to be more technologically knowledgeable to take the basic step from the management to the blended workforce formation. The position of the team leader will be just like what is now, the morning brief with the team, ensure that everyone is in charge of finalizing the requisite job. Instead of focusing on individual manager, BCS Yap recommend that company can rely on management team, see how matter will be structured in the years to come, and look at the skill required. You should also concentrate on bringing together all administrators and educating them in the appropriate skills so that they can manage quality more effectively. Alright, so that from me. Thank you so much for watching my presentation, and see you next time. Bye.